The air is thick, a heavy green blanket you can almost taste. A single drop of sweat traces a path down your spine. Suddenly, a flash of impossible blue, the flutter of a morpho butterfly's wings, and then it is gone. Silence returns, but it is not empty. It is a living silence filled with the hum of a million unseen lives, the slow, powerful pulse of the world's greatest forest. This is the Amazon, a kingdom of breathtaking beauty and immediate peril, where every leaf conceals a story and every shadow holds a secret. It is a place that breathes, a living entity whose ancient rhythm dictates the dance of survival for all who dwell within its embrace. Here, the very concept of time seems to warp and bend. The sun struggles to pierce the dense canopy, its rays filtering down in ethereal shafts of light that dapple the forest floor. These fleeting spotlights illuminate a world teeming with life, a vibrant chaos that somehow finds its own perfect order. The air itself feels ancient, carrying the scent of damp earth, decaying leaves, and the sweet perfume of orchids blooming high above, unseen. It is a fragrance of life and decay, two forces locked in an eternal, inseparable embrace. This is the breath of the Amazon, an exhalation that has shaped this land for ages beyond counting, a constant reminder of nature's relentless cycle. You can hear the forest's heartbeat in the steady drip of water from a broad leaf, a metronome marking the slow passage of moments. It is in the distant guttural call of a howler monkey, a sound that seems to echo from the very dawn of the world. It is in the rustle of an unseen creature in the undergrowth, a sound that sends a primal shiver through you, a reminder that you are a visitor here, a guest in a realm governed by its own ancient laws. The forest is always watching, always listening. Its senses are far keener than our own, attuned to the slightest disturbance in its intricate web of existence. This vast expanse of green is more than just a collection of trees. It is a living, breathing cathedral of nature. Its scale is almost impossible for the human mind to fully grasp. It is a world unto itself, a sprawling continent of emerald and jade that holds within its depths a staggering diversity of life. To step into the Amazon is to step into a place of raw, untamed power. It is a world where beauty is a weapon and danger wears 1,000 beautiful masks. Here, survival is an art form, a delicate dance performed daily by every creature, from the smallest ant to the mightiest jaguar. A great river, wide as a sea and the color of milky tea, snakes its way through the heart of this green world. It is the lifeblood of the forest, a colossal artery pumping life into the deepest recesses of the jungle. Its surface is a deceptive calm, a smooth mirror reflecting the endless sky and the towering trees that line its banks. But beneath this placid facade lies a world of hidden currents and powerful secrets. The water moves with a quiet, inexorable force, carrying with it the silt and stories of a continent. This is not just a river, it is a creator, a sculptor of landscapes and a keeper of mysteries that run deeper than its murky bed. The banks of this mighty river are a stage for life's grand drama. Towering kapok trees, their roots gripping the soft earth like giant claws, stand as silent sentinels watching the endless flow. Parrots, like scattered jewels, paint the sky in flashes of scarlet, blue and gold, their raucous calls cutting through the humid air. Along the muddy edges, a capybara, the world's largest rodent, sits placidly, its eyes half closed in the warm sun, seemingly oblivious to the dangers that lurk just beneath the water's surface. Every being here is connected to the river, their lives governed by its seasonal moods, its generous floods, and its sudden, unpredictable furies. The water itself is a living soup, teeming with beings both wondrous and fearsome. Shoals of tiny silver-fin tetras move as one, a shimmering cloud shifting and turning in the murky depths. But they are not alone. Deeper down, where the light cannot reach, ancient creatures patrol the dark. The Arapaima, a living fossil with scales like armor, glides through the shadows, a giant ghost of the river. The legends of the river are many, whispered by the people who live along its shores. Tales of creatures that defy imagination, guardians of the deep that command respect and inspire a profound sense of awe. To travel upon this river is to feel the sheer scale of the Amazon. For days, the view can remain unchanged. An unbroken wall of green on either side, a wide expanse of brown water ahead, and a vast open sky above. It induces a feeling of humility, a sense of being a very small part of something immeasurably vast and powerful. The river's current is a constant companion, its gentle pull a reminder of the forest's immense gravitational force. It is a journey not just across a physical space, but into a different state of being, where the rhythms of the modern world fade away, replaced by the ancient, steady pulse of the river. High above the forest floor, a separate world exists. This is the canopy, a dizzying, sun-drenched realm of leaves, vines and flowers, 100 feet or more in the air. It is a city of branches, a bustling metropolis where life is lived at a breathtaking pace. Here, troops of squirrel monkeys, nimble and curious, leap from branch to branch with astonishing agility. Their chatter fills the air, a constant, lively conversation that echoes through the treetops. They are the masters of this aerial kingdom, their movements a fluid dance, a celebration of life in the sunshine, far from the shadows of the world below. These canopy dancers are a sight of pure joy and energy. With prehensile tails acting as a fifth limb, a spider monkey swings through the void, covering impossible distances with a grace that seems to defy gravity. They are the forest's acrobats, their lithe bodies perfectly adapted to this high-wire life. They feast on the abundance of the canopy, ripe fruits, tender new leaves, and sweet nectar from flowers that bloom only for them. Their existence is one of constant movement, a life lived in 3 dimensions, a stark contrast to the grounded world far beneath their feet. Every leap is a calculated risk, a testament to millions of years of evolution. But this vibrant world is not without its shadows. Where there is life, there is also a hunter. Silent and patient, a harpy eagle perches on a high branch, its gaze sharp and penetrating. It is one of the world's most powerful eagles, a feathered monarch of the canopy. Its eyes, keener than any human's, scan the world below for the slightest movement, the telltale rustle of a sloth or the incautious scamper of a monkey. Its presence casts a pall of tension over the lively canopy, a reminder that survival here depends on constant vigilance. The eagle is a shadow with wings, a sudden deadly force in this sunlit paradise. When the eagle strikes, it is with breathtaking speed and precision. A silent dive, talons extended like grappling hooks, and the chase is over in a heartbeat. The forest falls momentarily silent, the monkey's chatter replaced by sharp alarm calls that ripple through the trees. It is a brutal yet necessary act in the grand theatre of the Amazon. The eagle's hunt is not an act of malice. It is an act of survival, a crucial part of the intricate balance that keeps the forest healthy. The canopy is a place of both dazzling life and sudden death, a world of beautiful dancers and the formidable shadow stalkers who hunt them. Down below, in the deep shade of the canopy, lies another world entirely. This is the forest floor, a realm of perpetual twilight, damp earth and decaying leaves. The air here is still and heavy, and sounds are muffled, absorbed by the dense vegetation. It is a world of camouflage and stealth, where survival depends not on speed, but on the ability to blend in, to become one with the shadows. Here, life moves at a slower, more deliberate pace. Every fallen log is a potential home, every patch of leaf litter a hunting ground for creatures that have mastered the art of invisibility. The true master of this domain is the jaguar. It is a creature of mythic proportions, a being of immense power and breathtaking beauty. Its coat, a canvas of gold and black rosettes, is the perfect camouflage, allowing it to melt into the dappled light and shadow of the undergrowth. The jaguar moves with a silent, liquid grace, its padded paws making no sound on the damp earth. It is a ghost in the jungle, a solitary hunter that stalks its prey with unnerving patience. To see a jaguar in its realm is a rare and humbling experience, a glimpse into the wild, untamed heart of the Amazon. The jaguar is not the only hunter in these shadows. The forest floor is riddled with danger on a smaller, yet no less deadly scale. A fer-de-lance, one of the most venomous snakes in the Americas, lies perfectly still among the leaf litter, its patterned skin making it virtually invisible. It waits, a coiled spring of potential energy, for the faint vibrations of an approaching rodent or frog. Its strike is faster than the eye can follow, a precise injection of potent venom. This is a world where a single misstep can be fatal, where the ground itself seems to be alive with hidden threats. Even the smallest creatures here have developed formidable defenses. The poison dart frog, a living jewel of incandescent color, hops boldly across the forest floor. Its brilliant hues of orange, blue, or yellow are not for decoration. They are a warning. Its skin secretes a powerful toxin, a potent deterrent to any predator foolish enough to try and make a meal of it. This tiny amphibian is a testament to the Amazon's evolutionary genius, proving that in this dangerous world, power does not always come from size or strength, but from clever and often deadly adaptations. The forest floor is a silent battlefield where the arts of deception and chemical warfare are perfected. The Great River has many children. Countless smaller streams and blackwater creeks branch off from the main artery, winding their way into the darkest, most inaccessible parts of the forest. The water in these creeks is stained the color of dark tea by tannins from decaying vegetation, creating a world of black mirrors that reflect the overhanging canopy with perfect clarity. The silence here is, well, profound, broken only by the gentle gurgle of the current and the hum of insects. It feels like a sacred space, a hidden sanctuary where the true spirit of the Amazon resides. These waterways are the veins of the forest, carrying life to its very core. In these dark, tranquil waters, strange and wonderful creatures make their home. A pink river dolphin, a creature of legend, breaks the surface with a gentle sigh, its pale, otherworldly form a stark contrast to the black water. These dolphins are enigmatic beings, possessing a surprising intelligence and a playful curiosity. Local folklore often attributes mystical powers to them, viewing them as shapeshifters and guardians of the river. To encounter one is to feel as if you have stumbled upon a secret, a magical being from a forgotten time, a whisper from the water gods themselves. Beneath the surface, the world is just as mysterious. The electric eel, which is not a true eel, but a type of knife fish, glides through the murky depths. It is a creature that has harnessed one of nature's most potent forces. It navigates and hunts in the dark water by generating a low-level electrical field around its body. When it finds prey or feels threatened, it can unleash a powerful shock, a jolt of raw energy capable of stunning a creature as large as a horse. It is, in a sense, a living battery, a silent and formidable predator that commands its territory through an invisible force. But the true terror of these waters is often small and numerous. A shoal of piranhas, their reputation preceding them, moves through the creek. While often sensationalized, the danger they pose is very real. With razor-sharp, interlocking teeth, they can strip a carcass to the bone with terrifying efficiency. Their presence adds a constant undercurrent of tension to the seeming tranquility of the water. These creeks and streams, for all their beauty, are a microcosm of the Amazon itself, a place where serene beauty and sudden, violent danger are two sides of the same coin, where the whispers of the water gods can be both enchanting and deadly. As the sun bleeds away on the horizon, the Amazon undergoes a profound transformation. The daytime chorus of birds and monkeys fades, replaced by a new soundscape, a symphony of the night that is at once eerie and beautiful. The air cools, and honestly, the humidity seems to intensify. The first notes are played by the insects, the rhythmic chirping of crickets, the high-pitched whine of mosquitoes, and the relentless, deafening buzz of cicadas. This wall of sound is the backdrop for the night's drama, a constant, hypnotic pulse that envelops the entire forest. The darkness is not empty, it is alive with sound. From the trees, new voices join the orchestra. The hoot of an owl, a soft, questioning sound, echoes through the canopy. It is answered by the bizarre, croaking call of a potu, a nocturnal bird masterfully camouflaged to look like a broken tree stump. Its haunting, mournful cry is one of the most distinctive sounds of the Amazonian night. Far more numerous and far louder are the frogs. Tree frogs, their sticky toes clinging to broad leaves, inflate their vocal sacs to produce an astonishing variety of calls, from whistles and clicks to deep, resonant bellows. The night air becomes a complex tapestry of sound, a communication network for thousands of creatures. The darkness also provides cover for a different cast of hunters. A kinkajou, with its large dark eyes and long, prehensile tail, moves silently through the canopy in search of fruit and nectar. It is a creature of the night, its senses perfectly honed for a world without light. On the ground, an ocelot, a smaller, exquisitely patterned cousin of the jaguar, stalks through the undergrowth. It moves with a stealth that is almost supernatural, its keen hearing and night vision allowing it to pinpoint the location of a sleeping bird or a scurrying rodent. The night is their kingdom, a time of opportunity when the daytime dwellers are at their most vulnerable. For a human observer, the Amazonian night is an experience of sensory overload. The darkness is absolute, a thick black velvet that presses in from all sides. The sounds are all-encompassing,
Nature never stops surprising us. Now it's your turn, write down pointing backhand index. Which animal in this video do you think is the most dangerous? Comment down below and let us know your choice. If you enjoyed this documentary, don't forget to like the video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to Savage Wildlife, the channel, for more amazing wildlife stories. Because out here in the wild, survival is everything. See you in the next adventure.